Hey everybody. Hi James. Hi Lynn. Hi Jerry. I guess step a little closer here. Okay. Today, let's see, it's 4:30, so we're gonna go ahead and start a little bit. Today, I've just kind of given a brief live update on where we're at. Let's see. We started when we first started the PTC platform. We launched it into soft launch with 719 paid members. Yeah, those 719. Now we have 1,173 members. Not all are paid. Let me see how many paid we got. Let's see. $740. So we have 20 new paid members. We're not quite growing as fast as I hoped we were. Yes, Lynn. YouTube's always recorded, so it'll be on the site, on the YouTube site afterwards, and we can post a link into Facebook, and the link will stay active on our Infinite-Funds.com website for until the next live. So yeah, we're not quite growing as fast as I was hoping we would, but we're growing. I've got a couple of things in the works to increase that growth, and that's kind of what I want to talk about too. Is I'm actually myself have started testing a little bit of Internet Wealth for You, which is our phase 3, because it has a bulk email sender. So I am preparing to send an email to every email address that was registered in phase 1. I'm actually talking about that right now, Jerry. I'm preparing to send that out. I haven't got it sent yet. I've got 4 last CSV files to upload to get all the members into my mailing list. So I've got 16,000 in. I can only upload 1,000 at a time. Well, technically with Internet Wealth for You, I can upload a much bigger list, but my list that I have are 1,000 members each for each CSV file. So I have over 20 CSV files to upload. I've got 16 uploaded in. I've got 4 to go. That won't take but a little bit of time. So it's just writing out the email then and things like that. So, but I'm sending that email from the test account with phase 3, which is great because it also gives us a much cheaper price to bulk mail. That's one of the things I'm doing is I'm going to email everybody from phase 1. So chances are when you see it come in, let me see what the email address, because I sent myself one the other day just to test it. Let's see. Where did I send it to? Well, I get a lot of junk mail. Well, it landed in my spam folder. There it is. So it came from ifptc@epixelmlmsystems.com because it's still on the company that's building phase 3. It's still on their server, so that's why the end of it is that way. You can't reply to it. So it'll hit, hopefully it won't always hit spam folders. So yeah, if you see it, I'm gonna put in the subject line, infinite funds, phase one information, stuff like that to kind of catch attention of people. So if you see that come in, then you know that, mark that as a safe sender. So let's see. Get back to where I was here. So that's one of the plans to help growth, because once I get that information out to them, there's a lot of people that were in phase one that haven't watched lives. They haven't, been in the group. They haven't seen what happened and why phase one stalled out. And they don't know that we're working to correct that. So I want to let them all know, let everybody know that we're doing everything we can. We need to really push on trying to get advertisers into the PTC platform. Our biggest problem right now is we run out of ads. That's why, and the limits are still set low. Imagine if I raise those limits to 100 clicks a day, 200 clicks a day, 500 clicks a day. First off, we haven't had that many in the system at one time. So, I think right now there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 ads running in the PTC platform. So even if I gave you the ability to click 500 clicks a day, after 5, you're going to have nothing available. So we really need advertisers. We need a lot of advertising links going up. That's our biggest obstacle right now. I do have a couple other things that will help that. Let's talk about upcoming updates and features that we have on the PTC platform coming in. Pretty soon, it's supposed to be done tomorrow, but we know how that goes with programmers. Everything seems to take a lot longer. So hopefully our guy has it done. I haven't talked to him today, but I know he was doing everything he could to have it done for tomorrow. But eventually you're going to see in your dashboard, in your menu part of the dashboard, you're going to see what it might say. I'm trying to think if he's going to. I've told him to name it like 3 different things. I keep changing it. It may say raffles. It may say lottery raffles. It may say prizes. I've been looking for the right terminology to use for it, because what we're adding is a feature where we can kind of do a lottery drawing of, let's say, we're giving away, let's say, $100. Okay, $100 cash into the system. We would transfer to the winner. But what it will have is like 150 positions. Every position's $1 a piece. So people can buy those at $1 a piece, and that brings in $150. We draw a number for the position for 0 to 150, 1 to 150, and we'll do that on lives. That way you can see the drawing. You can see that it's we're not rigging it. It's literally what it is. So we'll do that. Then we'll transfer the winner $100, or there might be 2 winners. We might do a $70, $30, or 250s. Just we'll do different raffles, different things like that. But what that is meant to do is the extra money, like I said, we'd have more positions than the actual winning money. Those extra ones, for instance, like on the first one we do, if we do $100 to one winner and we sell 150 positions, it's $150 coming in. We'll transfer the 100. With the other 50, we will give away either paid membership or, advertising. We'll use that to pay for some advertising, things like that. There's different functions, different ideas that we've kind of thrown out. And if somebody's got new ones, throw them at me in Messenger or whatever, because, the raffles are something that we can build and we can make to, as we go, because I could have 3-4 raffles running at one time. The title will tell us how it is going to be dispersed, things like that. So we wanted to keep it something, a way for people, somebody to be lucky enough to win $100 and they may have only spent $1 on position, things like that. So, keep in mind, anybody, if you buy 50 positions, you spent $50 and there's still, you have a 1/3 chance of winning if there's 150 spots. So, it's kind of one of those things where, it's kind of like playing the lottery. You don't really want to spend a ton in case you don't lose, but at the same time, you take the risk on what you have. So, the other updates that are coming, let's see. I'm going to talk to the programmer once he's done with this about adding a way to message through downlines and messaging the admin from within the dashboard panel. Some things like that. I'm not sure if we're going to add a chat function in there or if it will be a way you can send messages in and it goes to their email. Like the system sends them an email that, their upline messaged them or whatever. Let me think what else was in the updates. Nah, I can't think about it. Yeah, so, we got some of our updates done that we needed done as far as like from the admin side. We can change passwords now if somebody's having a hard time getting in or anything like that. So the messaging is one of the big updates we're thinking about that we're going to talk to the programmer about. The phase 3, let's talk a little bit about that. Phase 3, Internet Wealth for You. If anybody is interested in testing that, it has advertising, bulk email. So if you have large email list, you can send emails to your email list. You can upload your CSV files of contacts. You can download the CSV files out of it. Let's see, there's also a capture page builder, lead capture page builder, whatever you want to call it. That whole system it's working. I'm running testing on it. But I am going to be looking for people to help test with that. I sent a message to the testing group I had for the PTC platform, and let them know that would become the group for testing. So if anybody else is, totally wants to test that system, they want to see, what it's like to build the capture pages in it, things like that. That's great. You're welcome to join. Just send me a message and I'll get you into that group. But testing hasn't started yet. Probably won't start for a few days because, let's see. Saturday I have my son's birthday party. Sunday is Father's Day and my son's birthday. yeah, so I've got a lot to tell people that are going to test phase 3 on how to do things and what to do, especially since there's no charge when testing. So I've got to tell them how to get around the payment things and things like that that we have set up during testing. So an internet wealth for you, I'm looking at also once it's launched, internet wealth for you will have lots of Google ads, Bing ads, all kinds of different search engines. It will be running ads on for its ad page, which is where anybody that's in it, all their advertising is on that ad page. So it will be constantly put all over the world just on search engines. So I'm also looking at, from the admin's account, giving away lots of advertising within Internet Wealth for You that goes out on the Google stuff to people that are in the PTC platform. Members that have ads running. Maybe I'll just do a random drawing and pick 5 or 10, or if we have 10,000 ads running, then I'll pick 1,000 or so, and drop them into the Internet Wealth for You, so they're advertised out on Google as well. So different things like that. But phase 3 is going to bring a lot to the table for the growth of the PTC platform, as well as phase 1, because Internet Wealth for You is it's a monthly cost for the services it offers, and it's, from what I'm being told, I've checked with different people, it's extremely cheap. Like the bulk email sender, that alone is worth the monthly cost by itself. I know a lot of people that have 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 contacts that they send mass emails to and stuff like that. Those amounts of contacts can cost you a fortune with any bulk email system. Most of them say you can join for free, and then you're allowed to send to 100 people. After 100 people, you have to pay for an upgrade, things like that. So I know GoDaddy, I used to use their bulk email. Once I hit 20,000 contacts, they wanted to charge me over $140, $160 a month, something like that. And for 20,000 contacts, I can pay $20 a month with Internet Wealth for You and send all 20,000 as many times as I want. So I can send them 10 emails a day to 20,000 people every day for a whole month, doesn't matter. So yeah, the price is really low. So I think we'll bring in people just based on the email servers alone. And it pays 3 levels deep. So if you refer people, they refer and they refer. Those three levels is how deep it pays. And over those 3 levels, it pays out a total of 50% of the monthly cost, whatever they're paying for. So the other 50% stays with Internet Wealth for You to pay for all the advertising, to kick back to phase 1, to give free advertising in the paid PTC system, different things like that. So we've got a lot of things going on. But like I said, our biggest issue right now is not having enough ads in the PTC system. So, that's the biggest thing. As far as growth in the PTC right now, we are trying to put more people in, trying to get more ads in. I'm working on a couple things right now that once I get the emails I'm trying to send out sent, I'm going to turn focus a little bit towards, getting some ads into the system, even if that means I have to take the admin account and I have to, give away 100 clicks to a whole bunch of different people I've seen advertising. Chances are, like, you know, when I do something like that, like I even did last time, I gave 100 clicks away. No, I gave 50 clicks away to 46 different people that were running ads. Now, obviously, the ads they're running, like right now, we have 5 ads that are running on the PTC. So obviously, those 5, you know, if they're still running when I get ready to do it, all running ads will definitely get more free clicks when I do that. Because I'll start with them, then I'll go to all advertisements we ever had, and I'll start picking, just going through and clicking on whatever I can to copy links and give them clicks from the admin account as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I kind of went over a lot of stuff real quick. If you have any questions, you know, shoot them out, or wait and message me later. But you know, the big thing right now is we got to get advertisers. We got to get ads in the system. We need lots of ads in the system. Because phase 2, the PTC platform, it's working. It's working right. Payouts are going correctly. People that have requested payouts are getting those payouts. So the pay-to-click platform, the PTC platform, it takes 5% of the withdrawal. So if you withdraw $10, it sends you $9.50. Now, if you get less than that, then there's some kind of charge based in a wallet somewhere that the crypto wallets are taking. So, because all we see is $9.50 being sent. So, let's see. That's pretty much it. Anybody have any questions? I know we've had a lot of questions, so just trying to see if anybody has anything that I haven't mentioned, or maybe you came on late and didn't see. No questions, no questions. So yeah, other than that, it's pretty much it. We will, you know, I'll be in contact with my testers that are still wanting to test the phase 3. Anybody else that wants to test it, message me. I'll add you to the group so you're there when we start. Other than that, just remember I'm constantly working on new ideas, new things. We're not going beyond phase 3. I believe we have to focus on the building of the PTC platform and phase 3, which is Internet Wealth for You. Between those 2 platforms, we will get phase 1 moving again. We will not go beyond that until all 3 are running successfully, running really well. Just 2 and 3 was already in the works, and they'll build phase 1. So other than that, I think that's it. Don't see any questions coming through, so I will jump off here, and everybody have a good week. Have a good end of the week, good weekend, and I will update everybody on any new live on the Infinite-Funds.com website as soon as we know that we're doing another one.